Hi guys, Debbie Bubbles here. Welcome to day 23 of Vlogtober. We're about to get out and about. I'll be back with you in a moment. Welcome to the channel, y'all. I am Debbie Bubbles and I am so happy to have you here with me. Today we're gonna get out in the streets and handle a little business. And to the person who messaged me over on Instagram and wanted to see the car, there she is and there I am. Hi guys, Debbie Bubbles here. Welcome back to day 23 of Vlogtober. We're about to get out and about for the day, so I'll be back with you in just a moment. All right, y'all, so I'm just rambling along here. You're gonna see a lot of footage where I'm rambling and you aren't gonna hear anything going along with the lips because, well, I forget that when there's music playing in the car, it gets picked up in the video and I can't have any copyright, so we aren't gonna do that. So we're doing a voiceover. So I picked up a daughter, my daughter, and we headed out to get coffee as well as to run a few errands for her and a friend of hers who lives out of state. So we are just meandering our way through a neighborhood. We went to Starbucks, but due to a lot of road construction, we had to take some detours. And so I don't even necessarily know where we are, but we're here. We're going to get to there, so y'all just come on along with me. I'm gonna ramble along quite a bit in this video, but we're also going to take a trip to Burlington as well as have a Burlington haul before it's all said and done. So y'all just come along with me and let's see what we can see. So how has your Thursday been? I hope it was grand. We had a good one. It was very rainy today. As you see, we're very overcast there. At some point, it's going to rain in this video. I did cut out some footage just because, y'all, we were kind of on a bit of a wild goose chase, trying to locate a facility for a friend who actually lives out of town. She was trying to handle some business for her mom, and so yeah, we had some really bad directions from Google for one, as well as there are some facility name changes, and we zigzagged back and forth across our town before we finally ended up fourth try out at the correct place for what we were taking care of. I got a little stressed. I got a little stressed. It was not what I'd intended to do. Basically, I left the home at 9 o'clock this morning and didn't make it back in until closer to the 3 o'clock hour. And there was a lot of rain. I love rain, but I also like to be at home when it's raining or having somebody else drive, that kind of thing. But I don't know. There were just a number of things that kind of were irking me or under my skin today, but that's okay. We made it on through. This is the second place we went to that was not the correct place. It was crowded there, and there I go talking again, and you aren't going to hear me, but I don't even know what I was talking about at that particular time, y'all, but again, there was music playing in the background, and I'm listening to D'Angelo. You know, he passed away a couple of weeks ago, and I've been listening to D'Angelo. So who with me enjoys a nice rainy day? We had a little soaking rain. It came in spurts and it just hung out with us most of the day. It was beautiful. All right, the fourth try is the charm, so we are finally where we need to be. Well, here's some more footage that had music. I thought I'd edit it all out, so let me go back to the drawing board again. Y'all, again, I'm just probably talking about the fact that we have finally made it to our destination at this point, and maybe talking a little bit about the fact that, I don't know how to work my camera. Alrighty, so we have made it to Burlington. Yes. You remember the other day I did a little walkthrough and a haul? Well, I told you I was probably going to come back. I guess it's been about a week. Well, I did come back. I came back today with the sole purpose of locating the two items that I noticed in the video footage I had from that haul or that walkthrough that day. And everything was like in the same exact spot it was in when I was in the store a week ago. This is a newer Burlington location here in our city. We have another one, but this one is a new one. And nobody is ever really in here. It's pretty much bare every time I come. I think I was the second person in line today checking out, and there's one behind me in the store. There's like nobody shopping or anything, and I love that because you can just kind of meander and do your thing and be at peace. So this is my favorite Burlington location to go to now because nobody's ever here, and I love it. Now, y'all, I did find the 2 items I wanted, along with a few other items, and I will bring that to you here closer to the end of the video. Well, I am at my peaceful place. Once I got my daughter dropped off at home, I headed to the park. Y'all know I find so much peace here, and the rain just intensified that for me. So I spent some moments here in the park, or a little bit of time here in the park. I did visit with my husband over the telephone while I was sitting here, and then I headed out to get some gasoline. So there I am getting out of the vehicle over there. Yeah, I'm short, and the vehicle's up high, so y'all see me struggling out the car or whatever. Messing with my little outfit. You didn't see that, but I was trying to get my little outfit pulled down around me good. And we're gonna get some gas today, and after getting gasoline, I think we're gonna make our way over to Starbucks again. Now, when we got coffee earlier, we didn't get coffee. I got coffee for my daughter. I wasn't really wanting coffee at that point because I was a little irritated, so I did not get coffee. But now it's time for coffee, so I've ordered online, and we're gonna head over to Starbucks and get mama some coffee, okay? And probably a slice of that pumpkin loaf. Well, I know I'm getting a slice of pumpkin loaf because I ordered it online, like I say. So we're gonna go get our coffee and our pumpkin loaf, and then we're gonna make our way home. And I don't know, I was thinking maybe I would cook for y'all today, but I think this video is probably going to end up being long enough, and I do want to try and maintain a little bit of your attention. So I have cooked, and I am going to cook for a video, but you're not going to see that today. So maybe in tomorrow's video, depending on how the day goes, God willing, I'll probably bring you a cooking session then. So y'all just keep on rocking and rolling, like I say, with this gal here, and who knows where this is gonna go. But you know what, keep rolling with me, and we're gonna get there one way or the other. We are gonna get there. So I'm passing by the park again. There's also, at the park that I frequent, there's an amusement park, as well as, you know, the lakes and all that stuff out there. But that is Wonderland Amusement Park over there that you're seeing to the right. Some of the roller coasters and rides and things of that nature. Y'all, it is so pretty out. It's cool, and you know, she loves it because she's going through that thing, and she's hot oftentimes. So it is just a very pleasant, cool day. And even outside of perimenopause, I am a fall girl, and I love the fall and the winter. So this is just right up my alley anyway. So I am enjoying the weather we have today, and God willing, it's going to stay with us a couple of days, the rain, they're saying. I know the temperatures are supposed to be low all through next week, so some of our highs are only going to be in the mid-60s, and that is just awesome. It is so awesome, because here in the Texas Panhandle, sometimes it can be just like this one minute, and then a couple hours later, it's 102. So we got to take the cool wind and where we can get it. I'm just thankful for it either way it goes. So listen, does anybody have an idea of something you'd like to see or like to see me doing during Vlogtober? We have a few more days left in the month, and if there's something that you'd like to see, leave me a special request, and if I can fulfill that, I will. But leave me a comment in the comment section, and if there's something you'd like to see, something you want me to do, whatever the case may be, throw me a suggestion out there, and we'll see what we can do about it. Y'all, as I come up on Starbucks over here, I was thinking there is a cake that I want to make and show y'all. I think I've done it, maybe I've done it on my YouTube channel before for maybe a quick and easy meal. No, I don't think I have. Second thought. Y'all, there is a, I think 3 or 5 ingredient cake that I make on occasion. You see, I don't make it very often. It's 3 or 5 ingredients. I just can't remember, y'all, but It is the quickest, simplest, easiest cake to make, but it is decadent. It is oh so good. And I think I may make that cake coming up for one of our days of the Vlogmas. And why am I saying Vlogmas, y'all? Vlogtober. And if I do decide to do it, I will make that cake for y'all here on Vlogtober on one of my videos. I'll probably also end up featuring it in a quick and easy meal. But if I get around to it, don't hold me to it. But I'm gonna try and do it for y'all here if I can. Okay, if I get around to it. But again, I would really like to do something that you'd like to see, or I'd like to show you something that maybe you're interested in, you know, during Vlogtober. So if there's anything you can think of that you'd like to see me do, somewhere you want to see me go, something you want to see me make, or whatever, drop me a comment and drop the suggestion, and let's see if we can make it happen. To get our Starbucks coffee. I just went with a regular blonde roast coffee with half and half creamer and a couple of squirts, shots, pumps of just regular sugar, and the pumpkin loaf. We didn't get it warm because I don't like when they warm it, because I'm not always going to eat it right off, and sometimes I don't even want it warm. So anyway, it's not going to be warm, but they are getting my order together here, and once we have that in hand, we're gonna head out westward towards the house, and we will pick video back up once I get home. So I think I'm gonna meander just a little bit with you down the road, and yeah, it's gonna be a little bit of a drive, so we're gonna go ahead and cut off the camera sooner than later, but I'll see you back at the house. Okay. Well, home again, jiggity jog, as my mama would say. Y'all, here is my haul from Burlington. So there is this backpack by Juicy Couture. I've never done a backpack purse thing. You know why I got it, because it's leopard print. It was the first thing I saw when I walked in the store. So I just thought, hey, you know what? We're going to try something casual. We're going to go cash and do a leopard print bag for those quick trips out. And these cute little slippers are too cute, y'all. Oh my gosh. I thought they were just so darling. They were $12.99. I think the bag was $24.99. I got a size small. I tried on the medium. The medium was just a little big, so I got the size small, which is 5'6", and they're just right. They still have some room in them, and they're perfect. Now, remember, I told you there was something I mainly went for right here. These two wreaths here are what I went for. They were $19.99 each, and when I watched back my video from last week, I was like, I want those. Those are so pretty. I need those in my life. I need those in our house. So I went back and got them. Now, if you think these are the colors that I'm using for Christmas this year, not exactly. Y'all, there is a hint in this video once again of the color that I'm going to be using here in our home for Christmas. But like I say, that wreath wasn't it. But somewhere in the video, there was the color that I'm using on great display for you. Now, the item I'm showing you right here, though, real quick, is just for fun, just a little frother. I'm sure I have two other ones inside of a drawer in the kitchen, but I saw this one and I wanted it. I got it.